welcome to What I Ate Wednesday. It's very rushed and I've set everything up and realized I don't have my battery ran out. So anyways, I'm quickly doing this on my iPhone. So welcome to What I Ate Wednesday. I got called in about 20 minutes ago by my coworker. Her horse could be dying, so she's like, I need you to help out and go into open work and stuff. So that's what I'm doing. So I quickly made a smoothie with spinach, bananas, and everything else oatmeal that I put in there. And then while I was getting ready, Dan made me some snacks. So he cut up some cucumber and then gave me an apple, and then we still had leftover, which I didn't even know we did. We had leftover strawberries from the weekend, so he gave that to me. So I'm gonna go off to work. I'm home from work. I only have about half an hour until I have to go teaching. So I'm just making some lunch. Dan's helping me. We're going to be having omelet wraps or scrambled egg wraps. So first we're heating up some onions, mushrooms, and spinach. And then added in the eggs. And then we just have little tortillas. So I already added some salsa on it. And then adding my mozzarella, dairy cheese, so dairy-free mozzarella cheese. I'm going to put it on the bottom so it melts when I add the, oh dear, I made a mess. Even cheesier and stretchier, they say. I usually have the cheddar, which is alright, but I decided to try the mozzarella again. So that's what it looks like. The wraps are so tiny, the tortillas, so I couldn't put my regular lettuce in it. But that's why there's spinach in it, but... So pretty good. The Daiya cheese mixed in with all this makes it taste really good and nice, and I let it melt a little bit, but on its own, I'm still coming to terms with it. So I'm leaving for work now. I realized I didn't even put mascara on this morning. I ran out the door and then I got home and I'm like, all right. Anyways, now I have peppermint tea, taking that to work. It's a beautiful sunny day out, so happy in my 3/4 length sleeves. Alright, I'll check in with you guys at dinner. So I'm home from work. It's 7:30 now. What a long, unplanned, exhausting day, but that's okay. So for dinner, Dad made pasta or spelt flour pasta. I think it's like from Cowichan or something, like on the island, close to where I live. And then some like rosé sauce. So that's what we have. I think he did some onions and spices and some other things. And let's see how it tastes. I've tried the spelt pasta before. It was okay. I didn't quite like it, but I think last time I just had it with a really light sauce. And yeah, the spelt flour pasta isn't that great. But maybe with this, it will cover it enough that... Sorry, I'm just trying to twist it. It's very long. See, look at this. We tried to do the whole Lady and the Tramp thing with the schnauzers. No. I think they started and then Chloe just like chomp and ate the rest. Alright. I got it. And the sauce is really good though. It hides the weird taste of the spelt flour. Anyway, I'm gonna have this and then I'm gonna make myself a dessert later. Alright, so it's been a long day. I'm making myself some dessert. So I'm making chocolate avocado mousse. A while ago we bought a bag of 4 avocados thinking we were gonna make guacamole or something with it, and we haven't, and they're all like super ripe. My imprint just stayed in there. So we are going to do that now. So I've tried it once before, but I couldn't find the recipe that I used, so I'm trying a new one, but it seems pretty healthy enough as for chocolate mousse can get. And yeah, let's make it. So the nice thing is everything goes into the food processor. So I'm starting with a very ripe avocado. And yeah, I'm doing half the recipe because I think they say you get 4. Oh my goodness, that's way too ripe. You get serving for 4 people, and I don't need to eat 3 people's worth of dessert. Although I may like to. So we're just going to take the inside out of an avocado. And it's supposed to be really good. As I've tried with when I did my other one, you don't really taste the avocado, it just makes it creamy because chocolate hides everything. And then I'm adding 20 grams of cocoa powder. It's just under a 1/4 cup. So do that, and I already measured that before. And then we have agave syrup. So we're gonna do 45 grams. That's a lot of agave. All right, just a little more. Excellent. All right, almost done. And then a tablespoon of, well, they say unsweetened almond milk. They say unsweetened almond milk. I'm going with vanilla, but that's fine. So I'm adding just a really tiny amount. This kind of helps it get a little bit gelatinous. So just about like a quarter of a teaspoon of this. Maybe half a teaspoon, we'll go with half. And then a very small amount of almond extract, and even that's too much, so. All right, so that should be it. Let's see how it goes. So after about a minute of pureeing it, ooh. And then you can just spoon it into little ramekins or jars, but I am going to put it in a bag, just a Ziploc bag, but so then I can pipe it in and make it look a little nicer. So, and if you wanted it more pudding consistency, just add more milk, but I like the nice kind of lighter, airier texture of mousse. So then I'm just gonna swirl it into this. And if you want to make it colder, you can put it in the fridge for a little bit. I'm just gonna eat it as is and put some strawberries on top. This is what it looks like. Oh, it's like pretty nice and airy. That's pretty good. Yeah, you honestly cannot taste the avocado. Although, I think I will put it in the fridge. Now, tasting it, it's better if it'd be a little more cool, so. That's so good. The only downside, I did have quite a lot of agave syrup in it, or nectar in it, which an agave isn't the cheapest thing. But really good. It's been excellent. So, I'm just gonna have this, well, half of it, because it's honestly very filling, and some Earl Grey tea, and then that's gonna be it on this crazy day. Yeah, it was just a really long day. I wasn't expecting it, but everything worked out, and obviously, you know, if one of my animals were sick, I know my coworkers would come and help me or come to my aid in work, so of course I was going to do it, but oh, long day. So happy I'm home, can relax, watch TV, and eat my chocolate mousse. It's really made of avocados. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.